Okay, another idea I have is making jewelry extensions. And let me turn on my cam. I went and grabbed some more paraphernalia. And let me get set up here. Okay, I'll take these. Yeah. And one of these. And some pearls. Okay, I'm just going to use these materials for an example. You can change them, do whatever you want with them. Get another idea off of this yet? Okay. I was going to configure jump rings, in with this idea, jump rings, but no, don't need them. It's just an extra expense you don't need. So if you take a pearl, now these are for like smaller add-ons, something kind of feminine. These are freshwater pearls. And these have really small holes in them. Sometimes you have to take a jeweler's file, a jeweler's drill, and very carefully file those holes a little bit bigger. Now, I make my own pins, but these here are stainless steel ball pins. And this size is a 24 gauge. It's really small. That's called a ball pin. I make my own ball pins, and I'll show you how. But again, it's going to require extra supplies, UV resin, but you can. 24 gauge fits on these freshwater pearls perfectly. Slide your pearl on there. Take your round nose pliers, and however far up, probably not that far, probably right there. Just make a very small one. Oops, I almost forgot. Because I'm skipping jump rings, I'm going to skip that part and just put a very tiny, tiny lobster claw. Let me see. Get the ring off of there. These are so tiny. Okay. That's a lobster claw. These are very tiny ones. So you can put that on your wire, because we want that wired in. And what we're going to do is make a loop. Okay. Maybe a little bit bigger. This is, by the way, one of the smaller sizes of the round nose pliers. All right, you're going to take and you're going to put your lobster claw on there. And then you're going to take and bend this end around. I'm going to grab a hold of it with my other pliers. Okay. Just because it's so small and thin. I'm going to bring that claw into the loop. Okay, so I'm like this now. I'm going to continue bringing this wire around, and I'm going to start wrapping around the main wire. And then I'll snip off the tail. And here's an idea for extensions on your piercings or other jewelry that you guys sell in your shop. And you can make these really easy. You see how fast I've made this one, but always remember that tail that's cut off has to be tucked in. You can't leave those edges out because, especially with this is stainless steel wire, can scratch. These can be sharp. And if you can't get it tucked in, just take the edge of your pliers and keep pushing it in. Keep working it so it's in there. Always feel around to see and make sure you can't feel any sharp edges. And then here, what you have is a jewelry extension that you can clip on the piercings. You can clip this on other earrings. You can clip them on anywhere that lobster claw will fit through. You just get some real little tiny lobster claws. So there's another idea for you for something quick and easy. And if you have for your piercings, your jewelry, and your semi-precious stones, you can get other small beads, usually the same, kind of stone and material, and match up and make these to be an addition onto the jewelry that you already sell. So you can get crystals, stones, anything to put on these little lobster claws. So that's another idea for you. And you see how quick and easy this was. I mean, it don't take long to sit down in the evening and wrap up a bunch and put them in your shop the next day. Shout out to Trust Tattoo and Body Piercings. See you in the next video.